Good evening, everyone. I am coming at you this time from the Maritime, or should I say Maritim Hotel at Düsseldorf Airport. So this is another little hotel room tour. I'm going to take you around this room, it's pretty nice, and tell you how much it is, and then you can let me know in the comments if you think that this was worth the price. So we are just starting at the door with our first mirror, because you know we love a good mirror. Now, this is a family room, so there are 3 of us in this room. I'll come back and show you the bathroom in a minute. So we actually have, oh yeah, look, we have a second full-length mirror. My goodness, how lucky are we? Have a little mini bar here that I think consists of some water and some wine glasses. Is this a fridge here? Okay, yeah, it's a fridge that is not, oh, break, not really stocked with anything. So we have a little single bed here, some lovely artwork, I guess. A nice spacious desk area with a chair and a flat screen TV. So we also have a little tea and coffee making facility. We have a view outside of the airport, so we can see the tower there, and there's the airport there. So it is just a stone's throw, less than 5-minute walk to the airport. Then here there's another little side table and a nice little armchair with a footstool. It's a very nicely lit room. It's also very well air conditioned and has lots of good light. So then here is the bedside table on one side with a little bit of shelving at the bottom. And then there are 2 twin kind of double beds here. Then there's also a place that you can store your luggage here. So it's like a little bench. You can either store things on top or you can store things underneath, which is good. And a nice little touch as well is that they give you a little tiny pack of Haribo. So now we are going to just go to the bathroom. The bathroom also is spacious. Of course, we have a mirror here as well. So very nice, clean, fresh towels. A nice shower head here. Obviously a bath as well if you want that. Very spacious sink area with a little bin underneath. There are 3 glasses here, some face cloths and some, I guess that's body lotion there. There's also a little sign here that says, have you forgotten something? If you have, you can go to the reception and you can get things like razors, toothpaste sets, cosmetic sets with cotton wool pads, cotton buds and nail files, feminine hygiene products, shower cap, bar of soap, and a sewing kit, so that's actually quite cool. Oh yeah, basically just everything that I said in English. There you go. Yep, there's a hairdryer, there's also hair body and hand wash, and there's a nice magnifying mirror. Oh my goodness. Well, isn't that scary? And then here in the toilet, it just looks like a toilet. But yes, this room cost for a 1-night stay €174 for 2 adults and a teenager. Do you think it's worth it? I think it's quite a good price personally. Yeah, just showing you some spacious wardrobe as well. So now you've seen the room tour, I just wanted to give you my personal opinion about this hotel. So you know what it's like when you've got an early morning flight. You don't know if you're going to get much sleep anyway, you're excited, a bit nervous about the trip, you don't know if the bed's going to be comfortable, you don't know if there's going to be loads of noise. I think it just depends what you want to prioritise. So for me, what I like to prioritise if I have an early morning flight, and when I say early morning, I mean like need to be at the airport at 3 or 4 a.m, kind of early. I like to be as close to the airport as possible so that travel time and any travel delays are just completely taken out of the equation. And that's one thing that I can say about this hotel. It's a lot closer to the airport than I thought. It's just over the road, basically. I'd never actually heard of this hotel. I actually wanted to book the Sheraton, but there wasn't any availability for what we needed on that day, so I was looking for another hotel that we could possibly use, and I hadn't even heard of this hotel chain before we went. They do have some hotels in other countries, but it looks to be predominantly Germany from what I can see. And from a cost perspective, I mean, let's be honest, airport hotels, especially ones like this that are 4-star, they aren't usually budget, they are quite expensive. So I would say overall for 3 people, I did think that this was reasonable. I looked on the website and the price does fluctuate a lot, to the point where it's actually outrageous to stay there. So if you're looking for a particular night, then I would definitely check the hotel's website or whatever website you use to book the hotel to double check what the price is, because it seems like what we paid for this was on the lower end of the spectrum, but it does seem to go quite high. I don't know what reason that is. I don't know if it depends on the occupancy of the hotel or if it's actually, if there's something on in the area. As usual, the price of the hotel is bumped up. I'm really not sure, but do just double check that. The room itself was really, really comfortable. The bed was really comfortable, and even though I didn't really get a great deal of sleep due to how early we had to be out, I did in some ways feel a bit sad that I didn't have more time to actually enjoy just chilling about in this room, because as you saw from the tour, there were quite a few different areas of the room. You know, there's the bed, there's the desk, there's a chair, and it's definitely a good size and it's very comfortable. You can have multiple people in there at the same time without everybody feeling like they're on top of each other. The hotel does have quite a few amenities as well. I didn't use many of them, to be completely honest. I only went for a drink downstairs in a kind of pub restaurant thing. But they have a lot of facilities. It's a really like spacious foyer reception area. It seems like there are also some other places for food and drink as well. So you can go to, I think there's a cocktail bar, and there's a sushi restaurant, there's, I think, an Italian restaurant possibly. And as I mentioned, they've got a 24/7 vending machine shop. So basically just a shop that has multiple different vending machines with different items in that you can access 24 hours. So that's really cool for if you arrive really late and nowhere else is open. So yeah, my overall view of this hotel, I would definitely say it's worth staying in, and I would absolutely stay here again if I had an early morning flight from Düsseldorf Airport. It is in a really good location. If you can get it at a decent price, it's good value for money. It's got good facilities, it's clean, the staff were friendly at the reception as well, which always helps. And overall, it's just got a nice atmosphere. Another thing that I read on the website is that the rooms are soundproofed, so you don't need to worry about noise from any planes or anything. The rooms do offer a very pleasant, comfortable stay. So I would definitely recommend it. Have you stayed here before, or have you tried any of the other hotels near to Düsseldorf Airport? If so, then let me know in the comments. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you have, please consider subscribing to my channel and give the video a like, and I'll see you again next time.